In the greenhouse game, each week begins with 3 players entering the greenhouse, earning power in deciding who goes home each cycle. Players in the greenhouse designate which players are vulnerable at each week's banishment. Additionally, players are able to earn seeds, the in-game currency, and the vulnerable players can use those seeds to buy their way out of precarious situations. Alliances must be forged, lies must be told, and at the end of each cycle, someone has to go home. It's the ultimate game of negotiation. Do you strike now or save your power for later? Do you rescue a valuable ally or do you hang on to your seeds? In this underhanded game of survival, can you successfully put your trust in someone else? Can you get someone else to put their trust in you? 15 enter, 1 will leave. This is The Greenhouse, Season 9, Opposite Day. Hello, Top 9, and welcome to Day 2 of the greenhouse game. We can all fit on the couch now. These bitches are dropping like flies. Who'll be next? So first, as we get into single digits, not yet, I want to go over the format changes that occur with single digit gameplay in the greenhouse. 3 people will enter the greenhouse, and sunflower, rose, and 2 seeds are up for grabs. The player who receives 2 seeds in the greenhouse is not immune. Only the sunflower and rose are. The sunflower nominates first and nominates 1 person for banishment. That nominee receives a seed. The rose nominates second, and the rose's nominee does not get anything. In the event of a tie vote, the rose will break the tie. So, by the end of the round, 2 players will be up for banishment, and the safe players will vote for one of them to go home. At the auction, an uproot will be available. If the uproot is used to save one of the nominees, the flower that nominated the uprooted nominee will name the replacement. So, moving forward, the seed immunity competition is no more. Additionally, if you win sunflower and rose, you are unable to compete in the greenhouse challenge in the subsequent rounds. The only way you can overcome that is with a green thumb. Also, because there are only 2 nominees at a time, anytime uproot is used, there is a replacement nominee that goes up in that person's place. The flower that nominated the uprooted player will name the replacement. If the sunflower's nominee is taken off, the sunflower names the replacement. If the rose's nominee is taken off, the rose names the replacement. Another thing to know, for Big Brother watchers, the uproot works just like the power of veto. So if you are not on the block and you use the uproot to save someone, you cannot be the replacement nominee. Okay? Another important thing, which is different from the power of veto, is that the uproot, once bought, is passable. So like if a nominee buys uproot, they could hand it to a non-nominee ally. The ally could save them, and now the 2 of them are safe from the renomination. Are we ready to get going? It's time for another week of the Greenhouse 9 Opposite Day. Something's upon us, Zach. What is it? WWIIG. Tell me more. One more. Surely there can't be more. Week 2, the Big Bang. The Big Bang is coming. I will get the materials. Keep going. All of you are about to receive a cheap ass, fuck ass, bob ass Cleopatra wig. Straight out the bag. And these wigs have a game mechanic attached to them. You will don your wigs, at least for the first shot. And if you wear your wig the entire round through the banishment, you will receive a seed at the end of the week. If you snatch your wig at any point during the week, you will receive an extra vote for this week only.
If you snatch someone else's wig?
Great question. No snatching other people's wigs without prior consent. If you snatch and get the extra vote for this week, it lets you get in the voting line even if you otherwise would not. Okay, so it would allow a nominee to go into the voting booth, and it would allow a flower to go into the voting booth. Have at it.
Excited for like the sped up video of them choosing their wig.
This is the most high time I've been in years.
It was like a Tuesday for me. Do you have anything to say?
This is fucking fierce. I have nothing to say. Nothing to add.
This has
And it did get stuck in my septum ring.
I think you should just keep that. It's not here on that.
Oh, she's an incognito diva. No picture. Chapel Roach, like.
All right. All right, hi Top 9 and your 9 beautiful bobs. I want to recap the Bob Week rules once more. If you keep your bob on for the duration of the week, that is until the 9th place person walks out the door, you will receive a seed. If you snatch your bob, and that is a conscious snatch, you will receive an extra vote for this round only. That will also guarantee that you are in the voting line, even if you otherwise would not be. And remember, the Big Bang is coming. Okay, Top 9, so to start off Bob Week, we're gonna do the first greenhouse challenge of the day, a bobsticle course. All of you will receive a wooden spoon and a wooden egg, and you will be equidistant around the track. And on my go, you will bob and weave around the course. And every time you pass up someone in front of you, that person is out of the challenge. So it's like that classic Survivor Snake challenge, but instead of tribes, it's 9 individuals going around the circle. So yes, it's time to see those bobs on the prowl. 3, 2, 1, go. Santi's eliminated. Grant is eliminated. Finn, shaky hands for Fierce. Erica drops. Mickey's pulled. Jabbar is out. We are down to 4. Trinica is out. We have our greenhouse members. Benjamin, Mitch, and Alexei. Benjamin is in 3rd place. All right, and Alexei dropped. So congratulations, Mitch. You placed first in the bobsicle course. Okay, so my top 3 meet me up in the office for the flower picking ceremony. All right, before I run up to the flower picking ceremony, there is a green thumb in play. Would anyone like to play it? Okay, I guess that's that. I'll go up.
I didn't think that was that quick.
The green thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was honestly going to ask if you would use it on me.
I was hoping I could talk to them. I feel like, I mean, Ben's the biggest question mark.
For sure.
Obviously, but I don't think that those two would let Ben have a flower.
To me, I'm like, my biggest question mark is like Mitch has never been put up, and I feel like feels really safe with everybody.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
that was why I was kind of like, that was one person I was hoping like
Yeah.
to not see up there just because.
He's in first?
Yep.
Yeah.
I should have used it.
No, I mean, well, I wanted to talk because, yeah, I feel like from what I was gathering, the talk was that Mitch was mad about how the vote went down.
Who did he vote for?
He voted for me.
He voted for
Why was he mad? He
He
didn't
voted
want
for you to
He
stay.
voted for Paige. So I don't know the full story. I want to talk with him.
Yeah.
But that's why I was just initially nervous because
I'm confused if why like the vote was pretty clear. Like I just don't know why people are mad.
Like, why? Yeah, me
considering
too.
how conversations went right beforehand. Yeah.
So I think probably what's going to happen is he's going to end up with the flower. And they're going to come
You think
out,
Ben will?
Yeah, and they're going to come out here and say that he talked him into it.
to what?
Either be sunflower, I'm probably going to go up. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked
Yeah.
if that did not happen.
Interesting.
I think Alexa's just trying to cover her bases.
Last night when we were going to bed, because I'm sharing a room with her, she was like kind of complaining and was like, I just don't understand because, yeah, I told everyone I was trying to save Santi, blah, 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 and then everyone lied to me.
I don't know. We just left. To me, like we just left on like a weird note. Like she was basically trying to tell me like, oh, as you know, like we didn't even really talk about the vote. She just kept being like, you just don't have strong relationships with people here, so that's why. And I was like, okay.
I'm getting, between the four of us, I'm getting
So
so
that's why I kind
tired
of don't know where I stand with her.
of her telling me how to play the game.
Yeah, me too. Cause she sat me down and goes, well, I'm just trying to give you good advice. And I'm like, I don't need you to tell me what to do.
She told me, she goes, you
I'm
need
like-
to go talk to Mickey and you need to go talk to Mitch.
Yeah.
And then you can secure the votes. But you need to really talk to people.
She was doing that with me as the sunflower yesterday, like really.
No, she did me.
I'm tired. I'm really, Alexei, I love you. But, girl, don't tell me how to play this game. Seriously, I'm running circles around you. And I don't need advice from you on how to play this game. It's driving me crazy. You need to go talk to this person. Girl, I know what I'm doing. And I'm pacing myself.
She did the exact same thing to me where she was like, you need to talk to Paige right now. And I'm like, about what? And she's like, and then you need to chat with Ben. I'm like, why?
Yeah, she's
That,
doing it to
where I
everybody.
stand with Ben is very clear at this point because...
So it's probably going to be you.
For sure. It's like a concerted effort. I don't know. I'm just
Oh, yeah, I
frustrated.
forgot there wasn't 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just going to be so frustrated if it's that again. That's why I didn't want it to be them.
No. I was the same thing.
I'm sorry, guys. I really
no,
was
don't.
like, no, I just feel like I fucking should have played it, and
It's
I
okay.
didn't have time to process.
Well, you have it for another
It's okay.
video.
Keep it in your
Yeah.
pocket and...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm anticipating it might be you and me again because...
May the best diva win.
I will say, looking at the game, I do think that there's some people who are probably more likely to win if they get to the end, just from like a storytelling perspective. And some of us who are just like a little bit more low key.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, if I'm thinking about who I would want to be at least in the end game with, you are definitely somebody who I would want to be.
Me too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and really, you only need one big player to take the shot at 4, right?
Mhm.
You don't need like 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, that's the thing. So like I mean, I don't know. I don't know how this
I
picking
think-
ceremony. I'm probably gonna go up as a pawn, but what is?
Okay, well, if you go up as a pawn, you've got my vote. If I go up as a pawn, I'm gonna need your vote.
Yes.
There's just gonna be some weird stuff going on. Santi, you've got Mickey. They're working together.
Right.
You've got Alexei, you've got Ben working together.
Right.
And then there's the 5 of us somewhere in here
Right.
that's like kind of just trying
Almost
to
like floating in
not
between.
die. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It's not like sustainable to have like way more people here than there are here. You know what I mean?
Right. That's why I'm nervous that they could the greenhouse could try and keep both these groups and like target somebody who's in the center.
That's what I'm saying.
If they're thinking the same way that we are.
I mean, Alexa and Ben, I think it's hard for them to not
right.
at least nominate one of them. I mean, that's...
But like, Mitch is definitely incentivized to keep both of these groups together.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be shocked if Mitch literally didn't took the 2 seeds.
I agree.
And for the record, I think that he's probably the best player.
Mitch?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want him to like think that I think that, but
Yeah. No, I won't tell him for sure. The people in the middle are probably
controlling
incentivized
the vote.
to take out a person in the
I see
middle.
what you mean.
And the people here are incentivized to keep each other.
I see what you mean. Okay, noted.
So really, if you're Alexi and Ben and you actually want to land the shot, you have to make sure that they stay on the block. Right.
Right.
Hello, greenhouse members. Welcome to the flower picking ceremony. I will give you the floor before I start, like, my spiel.
Congratulations. Yes, congrats. How do you feel?
Feel good.
Okay.
But I want to hear like what y'all want in terms of prizes.
I mean I'm kind of 50-50. Like realistically, I have no seeds, so I feel that seeds would be the most helpful to me. I'm not feeling super secure, so I'm not necessarily wanting to like shake up the house even more.
Yeah.
I feel that I've had everyone's interest at heart, so I kind of personally want to put mine first, and I need seeds.
I also have 0 seeds, and I'm curious to know like who would you nominate if you had a flower?
I mean, I honestly will tell you, if I pick a flower, I don't know that answer right now, so I couldn't even reconvene with you until I've talked to everybody.
Okay. I think I'll take the rose then. You can have the 2 seeds, that's fine. Yeah. Are you good with sunflower?
Yeah, I mean, I would just... I like a flower.
Okay.
Just because I feel like after last night, I don't know where things are at. Like, and I feel like I'm probably a huge target right now. So just having one round where I can't go, and then I'm vulnerable next round. At least I feel like I survived 1 round today. So I'm 3rd place. So I get whatever you guys don't want, which is fine. Like,
I absolutely do not want the sunflower.
Okay.
I also don't want
See, that's the thing is like, I think we're in the same position in terms of like we don't have seeds. I'm kind of also, I think I would take the seeds if you 2 promise not to put me up.
I'm never putting you up.
Okay.
I'm never putting either of you up. Even if an uproot comes and I have to replace, you 2 are totally safe with me.
You're safe.
For what it's worth.
Okay.
You'll be safe. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck the rose though.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the hardest one here. You won, so you get to make your decision. If like
I'm also like last night was a weird note to end on, and that's why I want to like make sure I was not trying to do anything malicious to you. I don't think you were trying to do anything malicious to me.
I don't think you did anything malicious. I don't think Grant did. I don't think anybody did. I think that there was a switch in a moment, and people took their opportunities, and everyone in this game gets to make decisions on their own. I'm not really sure how to move forward in the sense of like, I don't know where there's a headspace here, where there's a headspace with Santi. Like I do say that is the biggest rift that I feel in the house is you and Santi. And that I feel like that's gonna cause that's where we're about to see this shit turn into a show.
I don't want it to. For what it's worth, I was completely taken aback by the whole thing last night.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I am gonna make a decision to grab the seeds, and I'm okay with you taking them if you want them, but I am grabbing them because that is what I want.
Okay.
And I just need everybody to witness.
You go first.
Do you want me to take rose then, or do you want sunflower?
Take sunflower.
Okay. I don't care.
Benjamin grabs the sunflower. Alexei grabs 2 seeds. Mitch steals 2 seeds, leaving Alexei with the rose. So, our final standings for the week. Ben is sunflower, Alexei is rose, and Mitch gets 2 seeds. Hello, Barbarellas. We have our official standings for the week. Sunflower is Benjamin, Rose is Alexei, and Mitch gets 2 seeds.
My first seeds of the whole game.
Which is fierce. And as a reminder, Mitch does not have autoimmunity. Just want to make sure we understand the rules. Bob's away. Or like whatever. That doesn't... Bob Voyage. So anyway, see y'all.
Just speaking, I'm gonna take some time to like talk to all of you. I'm gonna be very honest. I feel like this is very difficult for me to even think about who I would nominate. So there's the likelihood that I'm gonna pull out my playing cards and have y'all draw, and it's gonna be a luck of the draw. So the conversations are still, because I want to connect with you, but if I cannot come to that decision, I'm gonna leave it up to fate. Okay? Okay.
There was no discussion of, I'm just gonna have people pull cards.
That's crazy.
Pull cards.
That's insane.
But I think that's like, to me, that makes no sense.
No.
I'm also thinking like, let her
Play messy
spiral.
around and yeah.
Yeah, let it happen.
Yeah.
Fine by me. The more I sat on last night, the less I like the way Alexei maneuvered it.
I know.
Alexei has been going round and round saying, I'm playing this honest, transparent game.
Yep.
Last round was Alexei's architecture.
Yeah.
To get. Alexei wanted Sante out.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any sway with Alexei.
Right.
I may be able to chat with Ben and try and like, I don't think Ben is putting either of you two up.
Okay.
Originally. But we could easily be a renom.
Yeah.
Either of us.
Honestly, with those two, like, does Alexei have a relationship with Erica at all?
I don't know.
Or Jabbar? Like, I feel like I never see them talking.
I don't know. So they may be.
They could be
the next in line.
Yeah.
Potentially, but also like Erica and Jabbar, they don't really win competitions.
Yeah.
Not yet.
So,
I mean, anything can change.
Anything can change in these fuck-ass competitions.
Also, like, I don't know if like how solid they are at not nominating you just because you were up there.
They give me their word.
I think whoever is up as a pawn is at more risk than who's up as a target.
Mm-hmm.
Because really, the people in the middle are the swing voters.
Yeah.
And if you're playing the middle, then you don't have a super incentive to take out someone that is allowing you to play the middle.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Okay. So in the event I go up or you somehow go up, like, we need each other's votes in that.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. We'll see how this all goes. I don't think either of us are going up.
Okay. I hope so. I really think I'm a strong candidate for Renom. Because I'm like very confident the uproot's going to be used.
Maybe
Santi will have 3 or 4, right?
Well, maybe the trick is not to put Santi up in the first place. It may
and then
be
have
like
someone else up.
Somebody else. No, just have two
because
people who can't do it to start with.
And then what? Well, then who are those people? It's going to be like me, probably. Unless they say Trinica has the green thumb, target her somehow. I don't know.
I think. You don't think it's going to go to Erica and Jabbar first over you?
I don't think so.
That was my mindset.
I think Ben is low-key, like, kind of targeting me. According to what Trinica said when they were in Greenhouse last week.
Yeah, Ben has not said a word about targeting you to me.
Okay.
And maybe that's just because he knows that we're sort of in a similar position.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's probably, like, he's, like, super observant of, like, what our games are. So he could just be, like, inferring that we're working together and just, like, wouldn't say that to you. Because he basically told you the same thing he told me in terms of when we were playing the middle with that group of 5 earlier.
I think the reason I let those two have the flowers is because I don't think they have good choices this round for nominations, and any choice they make is going to bite them in the ass. What I'm hopeful will happen is, like, when they're ineligible next round, they're going to sort of replace who was the target last time.
Okay.
Whoever was, like, that's my idea.
We've been chatting because Mitch and Grant are like, and this is what's getting me, is like, I feel like I've been getting like constantly gone after for like having whatever perceived
Right.
alliance with a bunch of people that aren't even in the game anymore. But Mitch and Grant have had multiple conversations now. Even when the round, like when the night's over, they're still talking to each other. I gotta start getting ready for that. So
totally.
pick another spot in the house, or
Yeah, you're right.
or
Sorry
wrap
about
it
that.
up. They've already apparently planned to talk to each other because before we even get up off the couch, immediately we get up off the couch and Erica's like, "Mitch, can I talk to you?" He goes, "Oh no, I need to talk to Grant." And so that's why we both were like, "What the fuck?" When there's how you have so much to talk about.
I was gonna tell you this. I think you, me, and Erica's best chances are with each other because I think everybody else is duoed up in
I
some
know.
capacity. Minus Santi, but
But yeah, I mean, I agree, but I just think, yeah.
well, I think Alexia is gonna nominate me for
Why
like
you?
flipping a vote on Paige instead of Santi.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I was like on the fence about Erica because I just didn't know where she fell, but like if you feel that way, like,
I think like looking at the landscape, it just makes sense because like there's like 3 or 4 people out there that you just can't go to the end with.
Yeah.
Like, because they'll auto win, I think.
Okay.
But
how do you feel about Trinica?
The fact that she didn't use the green thumb makes me know that she feels safe with them.
I know, because that's the thing is like she was talking to us and was like, I should have used it, I don't know why I did that. But I'm like, I feel like you know how to play the game.
You knew, yeah.
So that kind of made me switch because I thought we were on the same page about things. And I felt like, okay, I'm not sure what Erica's doing. But now I'm like, oh, I feel like Trinica acting surprised about that when I'm like, I know you know how this game works.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We kind of have to trust somebody.
I know.
And so.
Well, hello, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm assuming you're probably gonna put me up.
I haven't decided that.
Okay. So I can kind of give you the rundown of yesterday. I was really, really exhausted.
Yeah.
And by the end of the round, I had heard so much from different people. The people that I think you're working with are probably the people who keep coming to me and saying, "Ben's saying this, Ben's saying this."
Yeah.
Here's the thing. This is keeping eyes off of other people.
I agree.
We can keep going toe to toe, but I don't think it's going to benefit either one of us because I feel like if I get you out, I'm next.
Yeah.
If you get me out, you're next.
No, I agree.
I don't know how we can bridge a path forward. I can apologize for like not wanting to talk to you, but I just felt like there was not going to be anything constructive happening to that conversation, and I apologize if I came across aggressive. I was just like, I can't, like, I don't want to talk. Like, I don't have anything else to say or to give at this point.
Yeah.
Because I was fighting for my life,
Yeah.
obviously.
I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm not a vengeful player in any way, which is, things got a bit heated last night, but like it
was 1 o'clock in the morning. We were tired.
You were also under attack all day long.
Yeah.
And also from your perspective, you felt like it wasn't a fair attack. You know what I mean? Like it was over something that wasn't real. So
if
I
was
get that.
working with those 5 people and you guys clocked it and you caught me, then I'd be like, yeah, my hands are caught. Like this is who I was working with. This is what I did. But I still have nobody. What I can offer is if I get greenhouse next round, you won't be a nom.
But yeah, I haven't decided that I'm nominating you.
Okay.
I need to think about. Basically, I'm not delusional. Like I get that like this game has spun out of my control, and the people who I really was trying to work with and protect are not necessarily reciprocating that. They've got their own deals and their own alliances.
I was trying to tell you that.
And that's part of the game.
And that's what I was trying. I feel like I was trying to tell you that, but we were so at an impasse that we were not listening to each other. But I kept trying to tell you, like, the people that you're working with, I don't think necessarily have your back.
Yeah.
And we don't have to make this as like we're working together. We made a 1-round deal. I won't put you up. You won't put me up. And that's pretty much what is the T. You know what I mean? We're not shaking hands and saying let's make a final 2. I'm just what I offered you was if you don't put me up this round, I won't put you up the next round.
Yeah. I guess the question.
Or I guess I wouldn't say next round because there's no guarantee I win greenhouse. You know what I mean? But if I do win greenhouse.
Yeah. But I guess the question is if I don't put you up, then who do I put up?
I have no idea.
And I also have no idea.
Yeah. In night 0, we were at Taylor's house, and he was talking about, because he's a negotiation professor, and he said, what's your biggest power in negotiation? And the answer was walking away. So every time he would try to talk to me, I would be like, I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to walk away from the conversation. And it was driving him nuts. So I was having fun with that. But my pitch to him was, at the end of the day, if you get rid of me, you're next. If I get rid of you, I'm next. This does not benefit either one of us. So I offered him 1 round of safety, and I was like, we can keep building on this. Am I going to honor that deal if he keeps it? Probably not. Because, yeah, that's going to be his bad for taking it.
So, I do want to ask something about what happened with last night.
Yes, act.
So, what happened right before you made your vote, before you casted your vote?
So right before I casted my vote, I made the decision to vote for Paige because when we walked downstairs, honestly, it was kind of the opposite of you, where I felt like I had been playing a lot for the team to progress us forward, but like seeing Ben and Santi kind of like go at each other in interesting ways, I was like, okay. Like, quite frankly, I feel like I've been like tethered to Paige in interesting ways, and like, at least if I'm thinking about the game selfishly,
Yeah.
I feel like they have more incentive to get rid of each other.
Yeah.
And I don't know if like myself and Paige are options. I'm probably a target before Paige is. So that's kind of where I was.
Okay, I appreciate the honesty. I'm gonna keep doing these rounds because I need it. Like, I just need to. But this actually gives me a lot of clarity for how things went down.
Right.
I was trying to move with the group, like, and I say that because I do think of like the overall sense of it. But everyone has the right to do what they need to do. So I appreciate your help.
So I mean, it's pretty clear that like I voted Paige out.
Yeah.
Whatever the case may be. What I am gonna say is, if I don't know if I'm the target or not, or anything like that.
Not explicitly.
Right.
I haven't decided necessarily what I'm doing.
Well, I'm just saying in general, if I am gonna be nominated, I would prefer to be nominated by you.
Okay, to get a seed.
Yes, to try and uproot myself
Yes.
if possible.
Yes. Just to let you know where I'm at in the game, I feel like the only people I've not really been working with are Santi and Mickey.
Right.
Santi and I had all this tension last night.
Right.
But Santi makes a very good case that if I just try to go after Santi, Santi goes after me, and we're just screwing each other. And also, you know, the people in the other side of the house, like in the Flytrap group, who I've been, in my mind, really loyal to and wanting to work with.
Right.
I don't think everybody in that group is necessarily wanting to work with me. Like, I think it could be very possible that everybody else in the house literally wants me gone as well.
Right.
In which case, it doesn't really matter what I do because everyone's coming after me next round anyway. So
to be clear, I don't want you gone, but like I do think that I was loyal to the Flytrap group, and like the first thing that I did, I guess, against them was voting out Paige over Santi.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It's not like I want you out.
So yeah, I think the only reason I would even consider anyone who is not Mickey or Santi is if somehow they're putting together a pitch that involves both of them working with me moving forward.
Right.
And I don't know that that's necessarily happening.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, they might individually come to me with offers.
Right.
But then I can just accept one and not the other. So the only reason I wouldn't want to nominate both of them is if they both come to me together and propose like a 3-person alliance or something.
Right.
But I don't see that happening.
Right.
I'm hoping that I at least have built some good relationships, like with you, with people.
Well, we're fine.
Yeah, like with people in that group that I worked with yesterday, that like if you get in the greenhouse next round, you're not going to come after me, and you'll sort of keep me in the game as a target that people will go after a bit later.
I'm telling you, honestly, this is like the most transparent conversation that I feel like we've had. You are fine with me.
Okay, because I guess it would be a mistake for me to just assume that because you helped save Santi last night, that means you are against me. I think that would
be a big mistake.
Because just because you helped Santi doesn't mean you're necessarily against me. See
So
why
like,
it's good
it's
for
a
everyone else.
self-preservation type thing more than a like I want you out type thing.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. What's up?
I have not won a single seed this whole game, so I was like, I would like the 2 seeds. Ben and Alexei may be like a tighter duo than I realized.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
And so the other part of me is like, well, if both of them are in the greenhouse this week, they're ineligible next week.
I wanted to touch base with you.
Yes.
Because of what happened last night with the bank vote.
Oh my God, yeah, yeah.
There was talks that because you and Grant and Alexei were talking last night, that you all were pissed about what happened. And like...
And Alexei? No,
mad. And so...
No, I am not mad. It's fine.
I did not think Paige was going. I can be vouched for by Mickey, my mouth dropped because I thought Santi. I didn't know the tides were turning on Paige at all, and I'm hearing now that it was always going to be Paige because of separation from Ben.
No, not in my mind. I voted for Santi, and the reason I did it is because I saw you drop that banked vote in Jabbar's cup, and I thought you and Jabbar were in lockstep. Alexei's 100% voting to get rid of Paige. That was my thought.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you remember that whole spiel.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay, I really like her as a person, but I'm fatigued of this whole I'm playing a super transparent game spiel because I don't believe that is true.
100%.
Another part of my reasoning for like letting her have the flower nominating is because like she cannot really play that game if she has a power like that.
Now she's threatening to have faith.
And I think
I would not put it past her. She'll do that.
I don't think she will.
Really?
I think she has a more meticulous plan in place.
She's saying she picked it.
Just like she's saying she really wanted Santi to stay. What a gag that Alexei voted against Santi.
I mean, yeah. Okay, so that she's being messy too.
And it bothers me that it's like, I'm just playing this transparent game. I'm like, look, like, you're just not. And the fact, and I'm losing respect for your game for you saying that you are, because I feel like you think I'm stupid if you're saying things like that.
She's trying to mingle strategy and her actual genuine feelings, and it's getting muddy with the strategy because it's actually working. It's a strategy.
Yeah.
People are saying that Alexei is sitting them down and like basically telling them how to play the game. Like she's done that with me. She did that with Mickey, and I think she did it with Santi. So that's the only part where I'm like, that's where you're being messy. Also, you're coming off more interrogation than you're coming off like transparent.
I feel like you and me, at some point soon, it might be time to like get the move on that.
I don't know how you feel, but I kind of want to keep Mickey around.
I agree.
Okay.
I really like Mickey. I think you and I have like very similar like interests in the game.
Well, I'm glad we cleared it up because when I came into this transparently, I thought we were on different sides. I thought you were mad at me.
Nope.
And
no.
Jabbar.
I voted for Paige to go.
Yeah.
How are you gonna win the game?
Honestly, I don't think I'm going to the end.
Okay.
So I have been playing like this round or next round is my last.
But that's not my question. How are you gonna win the game?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like I don't.
So ask me how I'm gonna win the game.
How are you gonna win the game?
Honesty.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting? I from a perspective, I think that you've been playing the best game. I don't think that
that's insane to me, but I appreciate it.
I don't feel like anyone's looked your way. You got the green thumb and no one batted an eye. Like you've consistently been around, and so I ask this because, my question is, do you view me as a threat? And at one point, do you feel like you're gonna have to act on something?
You are someone I would want to go to the end with.
Okay.
Like truly.
Okay.
I feel like you and I have been like pretty in lockstep this entire game. But at the same time we've played differently, so that we each have our own thing that we could like try to speak to.
And then every time we've come together, I feel like it's been such like an information like, dump and
it feels equal, like where there's people like Mickey, for example, where I feel like you're like mining me for information but not giving me anything in return. Like I feel comfortable with you, but I also feel like we've both like gotten emotional in the game, and if that's going to be a criticism, I would rather be with someone who has also been emotional rather than just me being the emotional person and everyone else being like, I was cool, calm, and collected.
I want to be in the finale, and I want to be in the finale with people that want to like truly be there.
Yes.
And I ask because I will always be honest with everyone. Like the minute that I have to make a decision, I am going to be like, hey, this is the way I'm going.
How do you feel about Ben? Because he's someone who, like, day one, I felt so bad watching his round last round this season. And so he's someone that I felt like connected to. I feel like we haven't had like long conversations, but he's someone that I would feel okay with at the end, just because I think, you know, there was a chaotic round last round and that he was getting a lot of like stuff thrown at him. So I feel like he's someone, if we're...
I feel that Ben has been nothing but honest.
Yeah.
I feel he has been truly nothing but honest.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Mitch?
Mitch is someone who everyone likes. I really like Mitch, but I do worry that I'm not like necessarily as high on his priority list as I would like to be.
I feel like Mitch is honest, but I feel that he is very, very, very technical.
Yeah.
Like when he says things, I don't think it's ever like truly free.
100%.
So
he has probably the most information and is the most insulated in the game right now.
Okay, so then how do you feel about Santi?
Chaos.
Okay. Chaos staying, chaos get out.
I do, like, part of me wonders if Santi at the end gets votes because of how explosive last round was.
I think he will, because I think I've talked to him and I know that Grant and Mitch also like him.
Are you doing cards for real?
No.
Okay.
I was debating it, but I'm going to be honest with you.
I think that's going to be better for you at the end, too, to say, like, I 10 toes down, I made the decision.
Yep.
Yeah. Katie, like, do you have a sense of, like, who you're thinking?
I kind of do, but it depends on what Ben does. I will tell you that it might feel weird, but, like, Mitch is kind of the one that, like, if he doesn't get picked, based off of what we're saying right now, we're in the same boat.
Supportive.
Yeah.
But yeah, the way I'm thinking right now is just that I've got this group of people that I sort of felt like I was working with yesterday, but obviously I don't really know how many of them, if any, actually have my bag.
Right.
And the
vote was very interesting.
Exactly. The vote last night suggests that like probably most of them don't.
Yeah.
So I think that the trouble I'm at right now is that I basically have to decide, am I going to continue going down this path where I haven't worked as closely with you and Santi, and I therefore see you as people I'm not working with, and I try to protect these other people?
Yeah.
Or do I make a new calculation and say maybe what's best for my game is to not go after you or Santi, and maybe go after somebody who is in this group?
I'm not going to tell you how to play the game because you very much know what you like, how to do things, and you have your mind made up in a lot of ways. But I just think like strongly think about your allegiance with some of these people, because I don't think it's nearly as much of your best interest as you would think.
Yeah.
All things considered. I mean, I don't know where you stand with Santi. That's a different situation because of everything that happened. But like, I would say that like where we stand is not nearly as bad as you think it is. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I think where you stand with them is not as strong as you think it is. Because otherwise, and the only reason I'm telling you that is because how would I have been aware of everything going on yesterday unless people were very privy to tell me?
The problem I'm having though is, let's say I decide actually that I don't want to nominate either you or Santi. From that other group, I'm not going to nominate Trinica because she didn't use the green thumb on me. So that's like an action of trust.
Right.
That she trusted me in this position. I don't want to go after Mitch or Alexei because I was third in the competition, but they let me get a flower.
Right.
So who does that leave then? It basically leaves Jabbar, and Grant, and Erica.
Right.
And out of those three, I don't have any sense at all if any of those three would come after me next round.
Right.
I have no clue. And it's actually hard to find that out right now because people are just going to tell you what you want to hear.
Right. Well, I think for me, what I find interesting is like, while Santi and I have been getting thrown under the bus a lot about like working together, like I fully had to kick Mitch and Grant out of this room to stop filming stuff last night after the game was over because they were still talking. I would just like caution you about that.
That Mitch and Grant are real close.
Yeah, they were in here until almost past 12:30, and I had to tell them find another room in the house or wrap it up.
Is like massively long.
Okay. I got to start getting ready to get up. So
Totally.
pick another spot in the house or
Yeah, you're right.
or
Sorry about
wrap
that.
it up. That was the thing for me. I was like, I'm sorry. Like, you guys can do whatever plotting you think is going to help you tomorrow, but get the fuck out of this room. So, just something to think about.
And just so that I don't fall into the same trap last night, I really haven't made up my mind. It's a very real possibility I could nominate you. It's a possibility I could nominate Santi, or it's a possibility I could nominate Erica, Jabbar, or Grant.
I think, right. To me, in my mind, I think, like, I've been sufficiently punished enough for being put up twice in a row for things that I really didn't have much to do with. And I don't think it would I don't see how it'd be beneficial. And of course, this is coming from it's going to be selfish for me to make a case for myself, but I just don't think it's beneficial to do that.
Thank you for not green thumbing me.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's really nice to at least get one round.
Yes.
After last night.
Yeah, I was not going to do that after everything that happened yesterday because that was a lot. Are you okay, first of all?
Yeah, I mean, it could just be because I'm wearing this, but
yeah, you're saying
things are smoothed over now, and that's
Yeah.
probably a really unfun conversation for Santi, but
yeah.
I'm just glad that the vibes are better.
Yeah.
I think the wigs help as well.
And also everyone's sleeping.
Yeah.
Like just getting rest.
I'm still of the mindset that maybe the best move is to still try to ride or die with the people I was working with yesterday.
Right. But we're also getting to the point where it's just not going to be possible. Like last round, this round, I feel like it's so hard to make a decision.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
So I actually don't know what I want to do.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to continue nominating Santi or Mickey, or if I actually want to try to keep them in as strong players, try to make a truce. Maybe they get me out next round and I look like a fool. But also, like, I think at this stage, the only way I'm going to make it any further is to sort of keep the strong players in.
Yes.
And I think the game is set up in a way to encourage that, because at the very, very end, like at the final four, for example, you can easily just pick off the person that you think is the strongest.
Yeah.
So I think in some sense what would help the stronger players or people who are perceived as more of a target is to kind of pick off some of the other people. Because if all the stronger people keep going after each other, then they're just going to get eliminated.
Right.
But I really don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you should do this round.
I don't either.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't, like, Santi is definitely someone who seems like he would hold a grudge, but I also think he's such a game player that, like, if he feels it's beneficial to squash the beef with you, then I think he would probably hold to that.
Yeah.
But it's like a gamble.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's such a gamble.
And it's hard to know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty clear that I'm going up.
What?
I think I'm going up.
From Ben?
Or Alexa.
Alexa did not even name you.
Oh, who did she name?
She was saying Mitch.
Mitch.
But it depends on what Ben does.
If she puts Mitch in, I think we need to get Mitch out.
Uproot him?
No, get him out.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think he's the best player.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Mitch is the best player.
100% hands down. He can't be at the end. He cannot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like he tried to scapegoat his vote last night for Paige.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is fine. I pretty much had the power to decide the outcome, but like you still make your own decision.
Yes.
He did the same thing with the fly trap.
Yep.
Like he pretended like the vote.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I just feel like he's the only person who's able to get away.
Yeah. No,
with
I agree
doing
with
shit
that.
that other people won't be able to get away
No,
with.
same page 100%. And that's exactly like Alexa was saying, basically the same thing. So Mitch is going up.
Yeah,
I would
if we
imagine.
can keep her
on that.
page,
Yes.
and we take Mitch out,
Yeah.
I think that it's smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Because Gret's not going to target us because he's going to be too nervous. Mitch is his closest person.
Yes.
And from there, he's going to be too nervous to keep.
Yeah, exactly. If you get to talk with Alexei, I would just be like, hey, yeah, I think Mitch is a good idea.
I don't know, like, who you feel... I think you might feel close to Mickey, and I don't really know who else you feel close to.
I really don't feel close to anyone. Like, I was able to get the banked votes from Jabbar, but...
Yeah.
That was just because I was like, I gave you a bank vote the last round. I'll give you another one. Can you please save me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm kind of starting to feel sort of adrift too, in a way. Like, I feel... I was pretty tight with Paige, so, like, now that she's out of the picture, I'm like, well, like, who do I, like... Where do I go?
Yeah.
And I think, like, it may be nice for us to, like, go in, like, a similar direction.
I would like that.
Okay.
I would definitely like to be here next round. I think it might end up being me from Ben, even though he said he was unsure. I still think it might be me. And then who knows what Alexei's going to do.
I'm just not sure. Is the whole pulling a card to decide who goes up a front from Alexei, or is that real?
Well, she's saying she's playing the honest thing, so I'm going to assume it's real.
But she wasn't playing the honest thing last round.
I think what she was trying to do last round is to appease both parties and not upset anyone. So then, yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see what shakes down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're good.
I agree.
I would like to move forward with you.
Yeah, and I hope, like, you asked me really quickly on the stairs last night, like, if you had to vote, would you vote for me? And I told you the truth.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I had a really good talk with Mitch. I cleared up. He was not mad from last night, as far as he's telling me. So that made me feel a little bit better about him. So then I don't know what the case is, but I would find it very stupid if Ben put me up, because I genuinely I've only said positive. And
When I just talked to
advocated
him,
for
the
him.
names he told me,
Sunflower Ringnom does get a seed.
Okay.
the names he told me were Mickey and Santi. All right, but then he was like, those would be the two obvious choices, and he was like, I don't know if it makes more sense to keep the big targets in and like get rid of the people who are not seen as bigger targets. So I was like,
he's fishing.
Yeah.
Like he's fishing for.
Yes, and also when he says that, I'm like, okay, well, who would that be? Like us three?
Yeah. No.
That's the. I mean.
It probably would be me because he won't talk to me. I could see myself going up, but I could also not. I don't know. I just find it very frustrating that we're this late in the game and we're still making time for multiple chats, but we're not making time for no chat.
First person. Go now, like fucking go. But that's the sense that I got from Alexei, but I don't, she is so unpredictable.
Right.
When do you feel like you're going to try to take me out?
Never.
Okay. I feel the same. I also know one other person that feels that way.
About me.
Yes.
Trinica.
Yes.
Yeah, me, you, and Trinica.
Okay. So, I'm putting Mitch up.
You're putting Mitch up?
Yes.
Even though he got the 2 seeds?
I'm doing it because already I'm starting to hear little things and inconsistencies, and not everyone fully feels that he is.
If Mitch were to come down, if I were to put up Santi or Mickey, if Mitch were to come down from the uproot, what would you do?
Oh, fuck me. I guess Erica.
Erica. Okay.
I would like for us to try to piece with Santi one round.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
So you want me? I can put up Mickey.
But I fucking hate the idea of putting Mickey up.
I know, but I think Mickey.
Or we could
might
just
uproot.
we could just do all new people, like. I mean, it might fuck us, but like, we might just do Erica and Mitch. New people. It's not dividing the house in any particular way, and it lets the three of us start to kind of coordinate different movements. I know that's really weird and that's really strange, but we keep doing this to Mickey. We keep doing this to Santi.
Oh, if Santi gets the uproot and uses it on Mickey, then I can't nominate either of them, and it's Mitch and somebody else on the block.
Yeah.
So we actually need to be careful about that. You don't want to nominate Santi at all, or Mickey at all.
I'm not nominating Santi.
Okay.
And I also want to give Mickey a pass on this. So it is hard, and of course, like I want us to, like, you, me, and Trinica are gonna make it to the finale. Like, that is the ultimate goal. But as of right now, I am thinking that fuck, I don't know. What do you want to do?
I think I have to nominate either Santi or Mickey.
Okay.
But the problem is that they are going to potentially pull their seeds and try to uproot and keep both of them safe, and then they both are here next round coming after me, and I can't play in the greenhouse. But so I kind of want the person, and also the person I nominate gets a seed.
Yeah.
So I kind of don't want, I want your person to uproot rather than my person.
Okay, so then we're gonna.
So I don't know if it makes sense for me to nominate Santi or Mickey.
I'm telling you, then put someone like Erica up. Or Jabbar.
Maybe if they uproot, then I would do that. Yeah, like if they uproot,
Okay.
then I would have to put up Erica or Jabbar.
And then for the next round, Trinica has a green thumb and she's gonna pull it anyway, so
Yeah.
you should be fine.
And she can, well, at least, yeah.
At least that round, and then
Or I might be on the block and then people are voting, but then it's up to the votes.
You're a good person. I am gonna put Mitch up.
I think everybody's a good
Well, yeah.
we're all
yeah.
trying our best.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
So who are you going?
I think I'm gonna go Mickey.
Okay.
Hi, I would like to
Hi.
follow it.
Yes. I don't think this is gonna get easier. It didn't get easier from day one, and now being here on day 2, week whatever. I'm like, it just it's everyone is deserving. So I'm going to give my nom, and I'm actually ready to see people show their game.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that if Alexi is nominating Mitch, I don't think it matters as long as we just outbeat him.
Yeah. And then burn
Because
it?
I think we have to burn it or use it. I don't know.
I think it's risky if we use it. Ben has told me he's not sure he's putting me out.
You're right.
He said that to me.
And
too.
Alexi told me straight up, I'm not putting you up.
Right.
So if Mitch goes up, that would be
I think we have the votes to get Mitch out.
Yeah. And then
If you buy Uproot, don't you have to use it?
No, you can burn it.
You could burn it.
Oh, okay.
I like that idea.
Think
But
that-
with the voters, there's no block anymore.
Right.
So
But
if we're-
I think
There's no block.
that's the thing.
But
I think
everyone
Mitch is
can-
going to go home as long as he doesn't get the Uproot.
Okay. Even against me?
I think so. I mean, you
Oh, you three would be the voters.
and Erica. I think Erica would have saved you,
Yeah.
but she didn't want to be put in that position.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah, I
think.
know. She told me.
The
But
only
we have to
person.
remember that people can still snatch wigs to get a vote.
But if we see them snatch theirs, then we'll just snatch ours.
Yeah. That's true.
The only person who I think would do that is Grant, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite
I think we take the numbers then at that point. And then we can run the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I think it's an easy game for us if Mitch goes.
Yeah.
Personally.
Hello, top 9. It is time for the first nomination ceremony of the Greenhouse game, day 2 of season 9, opposite day. All right, it is the middle of Bob week and everyone is still wielding their bob. Our 2 flowers, Sunflower and Rose, you will each nominate 1 bob wielding contestant to put them at risk of getting the chop. Ben, you're our Sunflower. You will name the first nominee. Please stand and state your decision.
Okay. This is a really difficult decision, actually, in the sense that I don't know what the right move is. And it's really hard to find out, to try to figure out what the right move is, because everyone's going to tell you what you want to hear rather than how they actually feel about you. And it's possible that all these wigs are coming for this wig in the next round, no matter what the fuck I do. So at the end, I just kind of have to consider all the scenarios and trust my gut maybe about who is the least likely to come after me and try to protect those people that I've been working with. This person made a very good case to me, and this might not be the right move, but it's very possible, Santi, that you are going to still come after me if you were to get power next week. And it's very possible that what you were telling me is not true and that you wouldn't, in which case this is a dumb move, but it's the decision that I'm going to make, so I'm going to nominate Santi.
All right, Santi, you have been bobbinated. Have a seat. But you do receive a seed. Okay, Alexei,
This is crazy.
I need a decision from you.
Okay, so last time I checked, I have 10 toes, so I'm fucking standing on business. Am I a papaya? But the card game was something that I was initially intending to do because I need coping mechanisms. This is difficult. I do like all of you. That being said, based off of what I've heard in this round, this has nothing to do with last night, I promise you. I am going to nominate you, Mitch. It has a lot to do with feelings that I'm getting from you. And at this point, I'm gonna be very honest with you. I cannot wait to see all y'all's game. I'm really kind of ready to see you reveal a lot of these cards that you have from what I'm hearing. So I want you on this chair, but I do hope that you find a way to get out of it.
I'll just say, Alexei gave me their word that I wasn't going up in the greenhouse. So I think we should just abandon the narrative that you're playing this honest, lovely game. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Mitch, you have been nominated and receive nothing. Gag it. All right, so that means Santi and Mitch, you are our nominees going into the auction of Bob Week. Let's go there now.